It's giving grapplers are OP.
Help me! Help!
What I'm going to be talking about is brawling's actually pretty chill, man. It's not as bad as some of y'all think. It's like, what does brawling even mean in Omega Strikers? There's 3 general positions: goalie, midfield, brawler. As a brawler, throughout the match, you are looking to consistently apply pressure. In other words, you want to limit your opponent's options. Brawlers are looking for your meter, your life, your goal barriers, to take the ball away from you when you have it. Even all of your cooldowns, because those cooldowns are being spent on them rather than on the ball or at their midfielder. Now, there's 2 ways brawlers will come at you: in the game and mentally. When it comes to in the game pressure, it's mostly just dribbling or bullying a particular player. Now, mentally is mind games. The brawler will get into your head and abuse any patterns of play they notice that you have. If you're on autopilot, the brawler will win. Let me give you a quick example. So let's say you only use your meter when you're low on health to dodge. They'll just throw everything at you until you lose all of your meter. And because you spent all of your meter pretty much right away, it's even harder to build it back up because you're also low on health. So, of course, you fucking die and you get mad. Or if you're not fully paying attention, you will die losing all of your fucking meter. And so you get more mad, so you play worse, so your patterns are even more visible, and so the brawler capitalizes on it and fucking wrecks you. This is the case, especially in low elo, because brawler kits are designed to capitalize off of your mistakes. And you know what low elo players are really good at doing? Making mistakes. So that's why brawlers are very annoying to fight against, at least in the lower elo part of the game. So what can you do other than make less mistakes? Well, just adapt. Literally change up your options. Keep making the brawler have to second guess themselves on which option you're gonna do. Or, if your teammates are cool, y'all can just bully the one player and then make it a 3v2. Technically, you don't need to KO someone to take them out of the game. If you keep them low on health and they're staggered, which means they receive more knockback, their life is too valuable for them to risk it on a fucking 10-second respawn timer. So they're just gonna be effectively out of the game until they heal up. In other words, they're not there while they're there. I fucking love the English language. Or you can just pick era, counter pick if you see a brawler. It's kind of hard to have a MOBA sports game without the battle part of the B in the MOBA half, right? And also with how MOBAs are designed, the pace of the match is tied to murder. And with more kills, the game gets faster and it feels much better for gamers. Okay, maybe not every gamer, but a lot of them. I don't know how many people play fucking League of Legends and Dota or just MOBAs in general, but it's a lot. All I have written here is gamer mortality is amazing. Take that how you will. Another reason is character balance is actually pretty decent right now. Only real problem character people consistently complain about is Juliet. For a game like this, being team-based and sportsy, that's pretty fucking impressive, especially with the awakening system we have. People have more problems with awakenings than how characters interact with one another. Also, having a third of the roster who are designed to be brawlers be that third teammate in pretty much every game, alongside the midfielders and a goalie character, it's pretty nice. Pretty fucking nice. This is more of a gut feeling kind of deal, but I feel like I see a nice even spread of characters in my games. You know, I don't see too much of one character outside of very specific maps. But that's more of an issue with the maps rather than the roster itself. Also awakenings. You know, sometimes there's periods where there's 1 or 2 problem characters, but the devs tend to jump on that pretty fucking quick. In terms of game balance and actual gameplay, we are eating fucking amazing right now. Although, when it comes to awakening balance, there's some left to be desired. It's still pretty good, but depending on who you are, there are many issues. And issues with the awakening system are its own video. 2 weeks from now, may your W's be many and L's few. Huzzah.